Alright, let's keep trying this stupid fight that I hate. Like, this is the kind of reason why, like, when I did this fight the first time, I edited it out, because it's mostly just listening to me be frustrated at the camera. It's really just me being frustrated at the camera. Like, I see why people go with caster builds in this game. Like, I haven't got a single hit in and I've used 2 Estus already. Just because I can't get close enough. I was gonna... Guys, please talk to me. Please don't let me just spiral into shittiness. Can you continue talking? I'll respond in between attempts. Even what? What is Yay, I got a hit on him. No depth perception, yeah. I mean, there could be a lot of things that would help and make this fight less shitty, but it's just... There's a combination of things, and... A lot of it is like, I'm not doing any of that to the camera. That is entirely the game. Target the crotch. I honestly think that if they considered... I don't understand why the boss is 2 parts in the first one, because there's a lot of times when it ends up targeting the wrong one. Even though you can't hit him. You physically can't. And targeting him does nothing. This is just a shitty fight. That's all there is to it. It's poorly designed. And I've been saying that since the first time. Because any fight where you're fighting against the camera, more so than against the boss, is bad design. This is one of those fights where, like, I don't know. I feel like I can't target it, but I also feel like I have to know where the fuck it is. I disagree. And I mean, you can easily stagger the bitch. And then you can get a lot of damage on when you stab it in the eye when it's staggered. But I still have to be able to hit it to do that. And like right now, I don't know where the fuck it is. Guess I just took that damage. Doesn't help that the boss arena has no walls. Ow, fuck you. Seems like way to add it. Yeah, it's just dickishness. I don't know. It's an entirely doable fight. I don't think you can walk off the edge, but there is no edge. Like, you can't see where it is, so you can't tell when you've run too far, and like there's no points of reference at all. There's no points of reference. I have no idea where I am throughout the entirety of the fight. I just can't tell. I mean, we could fucking find out. We could run as far to the edge as possible and see what happens. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. But see how big this arena is? Oh, come on. I have no frame of reference for anything. Like, all I have is muscle memory of remembering when the timing is. Ah, for fuck's sake. Wait, what? Why did that put away what? Like, it's just a shitty fight. I don't know what to... Yeah, like, for some reason, it put my shit... What the fuck are you doing? It just did the same attack 3 times in a row behind me. So... I don't know what button combination I hit, but I hit Y to put my shield away, and instead it put my sword away. I don't know what I hit, but instead it put the sword away instead of the shield. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to... You basically get a free hit when it does the flame breath, so I wanted to hit it harder, but it didn't do anything. Like, it put the fucking shield away instead. I don't know, I feel like... It reminds me of Skullgirls, of spending the entire game being melee-centric, and then the last boss had, attacks that could hit you from across the room. From straight up across the actual playfield. fighter again. And I'm just gonna take damage because I don't know how to get away from that. I have no idea how to get away from that. It hits, it's such a big hitbox. It's such, it hits the whole fucking map. I don't know how to get away from that. I legitimately have no idea how to get away from that. I am unsure what the strategy is to avoid that attack. And I don't remember it from the last time. Like, if it and the thing is I've hit the soft cap. I have actually hit the soft cap of where I'm supposed to be stat-wise for health. So unless I want to start wasting fucking a bazillion goddamn embers, there is no point. Like, I can't have more health. I can have a very, very minimal amount of more health. With a lot of grinding. It says run directly away from the direction he's facing. So basically just get lucky. Hope you're far enough. Hope you're far enough to not get hit a second time. I can't fucking see. If I can get to the second half of the boss fight, I'm fine. It's just getting there that's the problem. The King of the Storm is a much harder fight than the Nameless King itself. Even when you roll, you still take damage. Just gonna go way the fuck over here to avoid that, because I wasn't close enough to be on the inside of it. What are you doing, camera? What the hell are you doing? That did 700 damage. I had 3/4 of my health. That did 700 damage. That hitting me is almost a one-shot. I fucking hate this fight. It's just a shitty fight. And again, if I can get past the first half, the second half is actually kind of fun. But the first half, hot garbage. was gonna roll. You did the wind attack that time. Still hit me. God fucking waste of my time. It really is, because like all of these hits that just do not, they're nowhere near the boss. Alright, I wanna try something. I wanna try something real quick. I'm gonna do something I hate doing, because I wanna see if it makes it less frustrating from a camera's perspective. Where is Hawkwood? Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Where's the little shit? I've actually tabbed out for a minute. God, I hate this fucking fight. What the fuck can I summon for this shit? Anybody? I don't remember. Alright, maybe Hawkwood. Ugh, that was awkward. Sorry about that. There's supposed to be a Hawkwood summon back here, but I'm not seeing him. Which leads me to believe there's not at all, so fuck that. Alright, I guess we're doing it solo. No. But it was me, Dio. You thought it was a summon, but it was me. Me! Sorry, now I'm in a better mood. The fucking Dio meme. I want to make a meme that where it just says, you thought it was me, but it was me. Me! Because, you know, I'm a smart and intelligent adult. Alright, well, that didn't work as planned. I rolled too early. I can't see shit. I can't see shit! What a god-awful boss design. Wow, that staggered me out of the attack because I apparently hit the fire. Good job, video game. And gonna be on fire again, and gonna die, because you get hit twice. Oh, I didn't get hit twice. I might as well have, because that one hit me. Can I just roll, please? For fuck's sake. Like, I'm just swinging. I'm just swinging. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Because I can't fucking see myself. The dragon is either in the way the entire time, or the camera is just wobbling around like it doesn't fucking care. And if I don't target it, like if I'm not actually targeting the enemy, I end up behind it. It ends up like in a position where I can't see it because it's behind me. It is a very badly designed boss. It's either incompetently designed. Sabzi, maybe you should go see a doctor. Or take a fucking break. It's either incompetently designed, or someone said, hey, you know what would piss everyone off? If we made it so that they couldn't see what they were doing because the dragon's wings were in the way, or it was behind you. Fuck's sake. Sabzi, go take a break. Go lay down. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this fight. I honestly felt I was doing more damage with this, so I'm gonna switch back. when I say roll, please roll. Alright, I would like some stamina, please. For fuck's sake! Oh, here, look, I have my stamina back. Like, I would just like half a second to get some stamina. Because even with 2 fucking items to give me stamina regen, it just doesn't exist sometimes. Can I have both of these swords equipped with, and still regular roll? No, that's serious fat rolling. Like, I just need half a second to get stamina back and heal. You have to give me, like, a split second in between attacks. But again, we've discussed at length how shitty the mechanic of healing in this game is when you're in the middle of a fight. Why would you kick? I find it amazing out of all the times that I want it to kick, it never does, and then when I don't want it to kick, it seems to think that that's all I want to do. Perfect example. Did I want to kick just then? No. Is that what it decided I wanted to do? Yep. I mean, I know I can use the green blossoms, but... Thank you, for fuck's sake. Okay. That's really not fair. That's actually not fair. If you get hit on the first one, the fact that the second one can just you can't roll, you can't block, you can't dodge it. You got hit, so the second hit hits you. I think that's the same problem that I have with like Spelunky, is that I've watched a lot of people play Spelunky lately because Spelunky 2 just came out, and it's like a lot of times there's methods of playing that game. Yeah, perfect the fight, exactly. Just get good. There's a lot of times, specifically in that game, where people will farm earlier levels through a combination of game mechanics to get maximum health, a full 99 health. And then they'll fall and take into an insta-kill. Remember what I said about the wing being in the way? Like, then they'll fall into spikes that just instantly kills you. So they spent, you know, an extra 5 minutes of game time farming up maximum health, and then they die. Or similarly, in any situation, they'll like do something and take fall damage, and then immediately, after they've taken their 1 point of fall damage, an enemy runs over and hits them for 3, or hits them for 2. And then, even though they made one mistake, they're dead. So, like, I feel like this game has a lot of similar things, where you can be playing perfectly, then you make one tiny little error. And it's not even always your fault. Sometimes it's something you didn't see because it was off screen when it hit you. That's enough that you're suddenly dead. I disagree. This is the right weapon. Remember iflames after getting hit? Pepperidge Farm first. I just don't think that in any game it's unfair for you to be killed when you cannot react. Whether that's because... Pretty much right. So, like, using Spelunky as an example, if you take fall damage, you fall somewhere and you take 1 fall damage and you had 4 health. You should not immediately have an enemy walk onto you and hit you for another 2. When you're in the stun animation, because you're fucking stunned. What are you going to do about it? The answer should not be, well, why did you not do something different a million years ago? That's like, there was a thing that I was reading the other day. It was on, you know, some subreddit, I'm not going to go into details, but it was on one of those where someone had died of COVID. They had worked in healthcare. They'd worked in healthcare and transferred to a prison and contracted it. And the person telling this story, her husband goes, you know, you got her that job. You think it might have been your fault that she died? Yeah, because a job that someone got a job someone suggested 4 years ago, it's obviously their fault this person died 4 years later. And while that's just a really shitty thing to do, I had no way of knowing that blah 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 was going to happen, you know, when it was off screen, so why should I be continually punished for it? I already took damage. But... it's a shitty fight. Oh, come on. Like that. The first one hit me, and thus I could not dodge the second one. He does have a lot of health. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of health. He has a normal amount. It's just that it's a long fight. And honestly, if there was like a fucking torso boss in WoW, where the dragon was massive and you just fought it on the edge, or even, what was it, the dragon boss in Dark Souls 1? That was fine. It's just because of fucking this shit. Because I can't see what I'm doing. That was my fault, I dodged at the wrong time. That was my fault. I was fiddling with my headphones. But yeah, it's just... I know I sound like a broken record, but it's really frustrating. It is. It is legitimately frustrating to be stuck on this for basically 2 hours. Oh yeah, we're way over record time, so...